Good morning. Sign here, please. Keep it upright.
December. My dearest darling, that partridge in that lovely little pear tree. What an enchanting, romantic and poetic present. Bless you and thank you, your deeply loving Sam.
Sign for this, sweetheart, will ya?
December. My dearest darling Kevin, the 2 turtle doves arrived this morning and are cooing away in the pear tree as I write. I'm so touched and grateful. With undying love, as always, Sam.
Good morning. Sign here, please.
27th December. My darling Kevin, you do think of the most original presents. Whoever thought of sending anybody 3 French hens? Do they really come all the way from France? It's a pity we have no chicken coops, but I expect we'll find some. Thank you anyway. They're lovely. Your loving Sam.
Sign here, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.
28th December. Dearest Kevin, what a surprise. 4 calling birds arrived this morning. They're very sweet, even if they do call rather loudly. They make telephoning impossible. But I expect they'll calm down when they get used to their new home. Anyway, I'm very grateful. Well, of course I am. Love from Sam. December. Dearest Kevin, the postman has just delivered 5 most beautiful gold rings, 1 for each finger, and all fitting perfectly. A really lovely present. Lovelier in a way than birds, which do take rather a lot of looking after. The 4 that arrived yesterday are still making a terrible row, and I'm afraid none of us got much sleep last night. Mummy says she wants to use the rings to wring their necks. She's only joking, I think. Though I know what she means, but I love the rings. Bless you. Love, Sam.
All right, come on. Sign for this, sweetheart.
30th December. Dear Kevin, whatever I expected to find when I opened the front door this morning, it certainly wasn't 6 socking great geese laying eggs all over the doorstep. Frankly, I rather hoped you had stopped sending me birds. We have no room for them, and they have already ruined the croquet lawn. I know you meant well, but let's call a halt, shall we? Love, Sam. December. Kevin, I thought I said no more birds, but this morning I woke up to find no less than 7 swans, all trying to get into our tiny goldfish pond. I'd rather not think what happened to the goldfish. The whole house seems to be full of birds, to say nothing of what they leave behind. Please, please stop. Your Sam.
All right, Steve, bag it up.
1st of January.
Oi, come here, Daisy!
Frankly, I think I prefer the birds. What am I to do with 8 milkmaids? And their cows? Is this some kind of a joke? Because if so, I'm afraid I don't find it very amusing. Sam.
Stay it. Do it.
2nd of January. Look here, Kevin, this has gone far enough. You say you're sending me 9 ladies dancing. All I can say is that judging from the way they dance, they're certainly not ladies. the village just isn't accustomed to seeing a regiment of shameless hussies with nothing on but their lipstick cavorting round the green, and it's Mummy and I who are getting blamed. If you value our friendship, which I do less and less, kindly stop this ridiculous behaviour at once. Sam.
Come on, out you lot. One at a time.
3rd of January. As I write this letter, 10 disgusting old men are prancing about all over what used to be the garden. Before the geese and the swans and the cows get it, that is, and several of them, I notice, are taking inexcusable liberties with the milkmaids. Meanwhile, the neighbours are trying to have us evicted. I shall never, ever speak to you again. Sam.
Whoa!
4th of January. This is the last straw. You know I detest bagpipes. The place has now become something between a menagerie and a madhouse, and a man from the council has just declared it unfit for habitation. At least Mummy has been spared this last outrage. They took her away yesterday afternoon in an ambulance. I hope you're satisfied.
5th January. Sir, our client, Miss Sam Elmhirst, instructs me to inform you that with the arrival on her premises at 7:30 this morning of the entire percussion section of the Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra and several of their friends, she has no course left open to her but to seek an injunction to prevent you importuning her further. I am making arrangements for the return of much assorted livestock. I am, sir, yours faithfully, G. Creep, Solicitor at Law.